But first, our top story out of Singapore. MP Denise Phua has proposed a radical reform of the education system. She suggested in Parliament today that the government start a pilot cluster of schools offering a 10-year through-train education without high-stakes exams like the primary school's leaving examination. Her spirited speech also provides our quote of the day from the House.
Minister, those of us who believe in the direction you have charted want to rise to and with the occasion for just one reason: to powerfully connect the dots we have collected about the future and the current, and to help prepare our precious young well for a Singapore that will be both successful and significant.
Well, in response, Education Minister Heng Swee Keat said he'll give the proposal serious consideration, but that it must be set in the context of changes his ministry is already making.
There have been a slew of changes within the education sector, from the removal of school rankings, doing away with competitive scoring for PSLE, to providing more pathways for learning. But MP Denise Phua said changes could be bolder.
For everyone who prefers less formal exams and rankings, there are others who cannot imagine a world without exams, top schools and tuition. However, sir, there's a segment of Singaporeans, myself included, who believe that we should go beyond. We should be given the chance to go beyond the current trimming of the excesses of the system.
In an impassioned speech, Ms Phua listed out her criteria for the pilot schools. Among them, that students are not sorted out according to their abilities, and that schools are inclusive and reflective of students' different economic backgrounds. The aim to address some of the challenges to Singapore's current education system, such as the focus on high-stakes exams and even tuition. In response, the Education Minister said while he will give Ms Phua's proposal serious consideration, there are significant policy and implementation issues. Pacing and prioritization, he said, are critical.
We are changing at a pace that allows our students, parents and educators to adapt and to build capacity to sustain these changes. We are also changing in a systematic, consistent way across all our schools so that all students can benefit.
But even as the education sector undergoes reforms, Mr Heng said Singapore has to build on and retain its strengths. The system, he said, is recognized internationally and it has also served students here well.
While these strengths can also result in an overemphasis on, for instance, academic results at times, we must be careful not to throw the baby out with the bathwater. We need a balance.
He added the changes may not have the same visibility as setting up a specialized school, but they will have a major systemic impact on Singapore's education landscape.